President Harris on immigration. One of the questions that I have is, should she be weighing in more on what Trump has been saying about Springfield and Aurora?
Listen to this
Well, I
line,
think first of
bitch.
all, on her record in the White House, I mean, illegal crossings have dropped dramatically since the executive order that President Biden and Vice President Harris put in place this month, or excuse me, earlier this year. So she actually has a good story to tell in terms of the effectiveness of some of the tougher line that she and President Biden have taken this year. So I don't think she has to completely abdicate this issue. Obviously Republicans want to paint her as having not been effective here, but there is substance there that allows her to push back.
She's the former Biden White House communication director, so she's obviously lying and full of shit. Oh, Kamala has a good story to tell at the border because she put in an executive order right now to pander to voters for the election. And remember at the debate when the moderators asked her why she waited until now, 6 months before the election, to put in an executive order at the border. She ignored that question. She ignored answering 8 of the moderators' questions and just went on and on about Orange Bad Man. What a lying piece of shit. The executive order that Biden and Kamala put in at the border a couple months ago literally would not have had to have been done if the numbers weren't rocket sky high, because they removed his executive order at the border. So she wants to talk about how Kamal took action and they put in an executive order at the border because record numbers. It was record numbers, and now they're not record numbers because of their executive order at the border. But it never would have been executive record numbers at the border. You never would have had to put in an executive order at the border if you had just left his executive order at the border. But Kamala and Biden removed his executive order at the border on January 11th, 2021. Look it up on YouTube. Biden signed the executive order. And that allowed millions of illegals to come in. And some of those illegals were literally the exact murderers of Jocelyn Nungaray, Rachel Morin, Laken Riley, Lisbeth Medina, all murdered by illegals that were let into our country, released literally weeks before Jocelyn Nungary's death, 1 year before Rachel Morin's death, Laken Riley's death. It is so sickening. She wants to say, Kamal put in an executive order at the border this year. Yeah, well, after allowing millions to flood in for 3 years, we know that is a fake-ass attempt to pander to voters to pretend like you're tough. And why did you even have to put one in when he already had his put in? If you had just left it there. It is so sickening. These people are absolutely evil. They are Satan. They are absolutely destroying democracy. Oh my God. This is when Kamala and Biden removed Trump's executive order at the border, resulting in the psycho murderers walking into America in 2021 through 2024 and torturing and ending the lives of countless girls, including 12-year-old Jocelyn Nungaray and nursing student Laken Riley and mother of 5 Rachel Morin. Kamal's 2024 executive order copying Trump's is just a pander to voters. It's sickening, and as soon as she's elected, she'll remove the executive order. She'll send the ACLU to attack any and all restrictions at the border. Any bipartisan legislation that had passed this year as a fake attempt to pretend to care about the border would also be undone when Kamala is in charge of the country. Again, it's all fake. It's all temporary. It's all just to pretend like she's strong and cares about the border, but she doesn't care about all the girls' lives that she has destroyed as a result of illegal immigration. No, she just wants to pretend like the 1 or 2 anomalies of girls dying because of problematic pregnancies, they want to blame on abortion, they want to blame it on Trump, and she wants to completely ignore the so many more girls that have been murdered and will be murdered because of illegal immigration, which is all linked to Democrat policies. Please stop voting Democrat. You are putting your life in danger. Every single girl out there. Do you not care about your sisters, your mothers, your daughters, your best friends? Girls, will you not realize that your life is in danger until your final moments where you're being strangled to death because of Kamal's illegals?
As a country, particularly in in the area of immigration. This is about how America is safer, stronger, more prosperous when we have a fair, orderly, and humane legal immigration system. And with the first action today, we're going to work to undo the moral and national shame of the previous administration that literally